We've got to accept. The first step in dealing with any kind of change, no matter how difficult, is to accept the fact that it's happening. And to accept our responsibility for what we can do, and also acknowledge that there's a whole lot of stuff that we can't do anything about. So as we go through today, and as you leave these doors at the end of today, what do you have to accept? What are you wasting time and energy on? Because those are, by the way, the only two limited resources you have. They're the most precious ones you have as well. We can get more of just about anything else. You can't get more time. And you can manage your energy, but you can't manufacture it. And yet we spend those two resources frivolously all the time. Oftentimes worrying about things we have no control over at all. And you've gone through tremendous change in the last year, yes? And how much of that did you control? Not much. And so we can either spend our time complaining about it and wishing things were the way they were before and end up exactly where we are right now, or we can learn to accept so that we can move to the next step. Now, it's important. Accepting in and of itself doesn't get you anywhere. Resigning ourselves to the fact that we have no control over anything is not constructive either. So I'm not asking you to be completely passive, but I'm asking you to figure out what lies within your control and what lies without, and not waste your time on the outside stuff. How many of you know somebody who complains on a regular basis about just about everything? Okay, if that person is sitting beside you, don't do that's not don't. Complaining is the ultimate example of this. Because what do we typically complain about? Things that we can fix? Not usually. And if you can fix them, quit complaining and just fix them. How many times, we live in Atlantic Canada. How many of us complain about the weather over the last 2 weeks? We can't change it. So we have to figure out how to accept so that we can move on.